Kirch. Look a little different when I'm without hair and makeup. So we'll just go with organic Jen today. I'd like to address the artwork social district expenses, if I may.
Okay.
I find that I'm coming to these meetings and there seems to be a lot of requests from our city, our DPWs, our fire department, our police department, and I know there's separate budgets for different things. I'm not pretending this all falls under one line item, and I'm not trying to collude that. But what I am saying is I think the residents of this township would like to see more monies put towards our infrastructure, our leaking water at 41% a month. $80,000 on an arch, $10,000 on artwork. These are a lot of monies that could be spent and should be spent, in a lot of people's opinion, on other things that are more pressing and important. I understand these are criteria to your programs that you're trying to get grant programs for, but that doesn't necessarily make it right for Oscoda. And I need you to please consider that when you're looking to spend that kind of money today. The hammerhead comment is on the agenda. It's under information, so I don't know if that's allowed to be spoken on now or if I have to wait to the second session, which I may choose to do because I'm probably going to need 4 full minutes.
Okay.
Fair enough?
Sure. Just so you're aware, that's under informational items, and we are not discussing it. It's just in the agenda packet.
Understood.
Okay.
But there are some things I saw that in agenda packet that need clarification to this board, and I am the person to bring that.
Okay.
Thank you.
We'll see you back later on.
Thank you.
And then what happened, folks?
That's it.
But I'll entertain any questions you have.
Okay. So has there been any outreach to the building owner to see what their plan is in the near future?
Not yet. I think they were just trying to see if we could even get the monies approved before we went down that road. It's kind of a chicken and the egg with any of those buildings and any of the murals that we might do. There's no sense in expending the effort of the volunteers to go find out what building owners, will participate if the board's not going to ultimately approve this. So I could see a world where you could, approve it conditionally. And if we're going to go and seek, an entire program for these buildings, then I guess we'd have to probably get the attorney involved to, write up different method of operations, I guess. Yeah, honestly, the committee isn't probably quite that far down the road because this artist who had painted that originally came forward offering to, refurbish that mural. Mm-hmm. I know we were looking at a couple of new murals, and the committee was looking at, a more formal program and a co-share of cost and expense by the building owner, but we weren't quite there, and this sort of happened as an opportunity. We're looking at with the new murals that might be painted this year. We're looking at a more formal owner program. Those details have not been yet ironed out. Sure, and I'm happy to take back whatever the board decides. I'll take it back to the committee. We'll take it to the owner. You guys are 7 votes. You own the process. I'm just the messenger.
Like something that we should do.
Sounds like something the attorney will handle because I'm not an attorney, yes. And it sounds like we're going down a legal path that I won't be going down.
We can count on you to start the process, though, yeah?
Sure, and it would be helpful, so I'm not guessing as to what the board will approve or what the board wants to see in such an agreement. It would be helpful if you all emailed me points that you'd like to see in an agreement, so I'm not guessing.
We need to have something a little bit more concrete in place.
I just say, just knock on the guy, just make contact with the owner and just see if they're even interested. The owner might straight up say, no, I'm not going to agree to any of that. Well, okay.
Right.
To the point, just if you could break the ice, and then if it needs to go the legal way, okay.
Are now to the second public comment section of our agenda. This one you do not have to have a card for, and it does not need to be on the an agenda item. You are still limited to 4 minutes to speak.
I think, in all fairness, I should be allowed more than 4 minutes to speak on the comment that was made that you're going to discuss later.
Okay, wait. If you are referencing a thing that is in other, okay, great, or it's in information, we are not discussing it whatsoever. It's just in information.
Okay,
and that's what
I'm allowed to speak on anything at this point.
Exactly.
And I'm going to speak on this right now.
You have 4 minutes.
Thank you. There's an email in your packet today between Tammy, the police chief, and the prosecutor. I want an FOIA on all of that. I want one that has my name, and I want one that has Hammerhead in it. Are we writing things down? Thank you. Yeah, you can laugh.
Please,
You seem to do that a lot.
Jen,
He's sitting over there laughing at me.
you know,
Ann.
you need to stop,
Ann?
please, Jen.
No, I don't have to
Yes,
stop,
you
Ann.
do.
There
Jen?
was a police report made
Jen,
on me.
that's enough.
No, you can't do this, Ann.
I can do
no,
that
you
if you're
can't.
gonna
It
get
is
upset.
illegal for you to stop me speaking in my 4 minutes. You need to get that clear. I have the floor for 4 minutes. You cannot speak right now.
Yes, I
No,
can.
you
when
cannot.
You
Pull
need
up
to
the
stop.
phone. Pull it up because it says.
It says it right in our public comment. You need to stop. Jen,
No, I do
yes.
not. You need to
You
stop.
are out of order. Out of order.
Jen,
You are out of order. Jen, you're out of order, please.
There's no goddamn reason to have him under arrest. Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Don't start! Don't start! You have this coming. You have this coming. You have this coming. I can't. Please. Please. And I asked you to do what was right by this town, and you didn't. None of you. None of you. He's a disgusting individual. Disgusting individual. Now go fuck yourselves.
Jenn Kirch was transferred to the Oscoda County Jail last night and not allowed to make bond until her arraignment, which was late this afternoon. She has been charged with a felony assaulting a police officer, a felony charge.
On our public comment card, whether or not somebody has the right to speak for 4 minutes, professional, 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 respective. Any person making personal, impertinent, or slanderous remarks, or who shall become boisterous or confrontational while addressing the board, may be requested to leave the lectern. Speaking time will be limited to 4 minutes per person. I understand that that was a passionate subject for her. In my opinion, needed to be stopped. So, out of order.
Is this the time that we need to talk about, this is the second time she's disrupted a board meeting.
That's not an agenda item that you referenced.
I don't think
So we
it's.
can't, yeah, well, we're not discussing it right now. No. Please, thank you. So, if we could, if anybody has board comment, please do so. Anybody? Jen had to be taken out like she did. It was unfortunate and something I never, ever want to see again. With that, I would take a motion to adjourn. So moved.